What's going on, guys? Jagira here, and this video is mainly going to be my thoughts on the PTR, which is released today, the 27th of July, and basically just mainly my thoughts with it, how I felt. Funny story before we start, I wanted to do a tournament video, just showing off the new changes with tournament mode. It crashed the first time, and the second time I went in to do it, I was stuck at the waiting screen for 45 minutes. And I'm not even joking, 45 minutes before I realised that, this is probably glitched out. So yeah, 45 minutes of my life just gone, staring at a For Honor screen. A For Honor stream? No, at a For Honor screen. So yeah, maybe I can sue Eric Pope and get some life points back, I guess, or some shit. Anyway, so on to the main thing about this video, which is going to be my thoughts on it. Right, what's the first thing that's really upset me? Well, the first thing that... Well, we'll start off with the negatives, yeah. So the first thing that's really upset me was the fact of... Sorry, this is all unscripted, I'm just rambling. Parrying a light attack no longer grants you your ad mortem inmicus, the unblockable top heavy you got as a lawbringer. And that is really annoying, because therefore, as far as I'm aware, right... The only way you're therefore going to get that is if your opponent is out of stamina, okay? You parry them, they fall on the floor, and then you do it. Yet, that is not the that is not the maximum out of stamina punish you can do. I mean, it may be with the new changes, but there's a few videos circulating with lawbringers who do this out of stamina maximum punish type shit. And, yeah... Great, I mean that happens. I mean every class does have their maximum punish they can do to someone who's out of stamina. Yet I just feel really, I don't know, I would say disheartened, because every character has their signature move, right, which they can do with somewhat ease, right? The Raider, it's the zone, you got your Warden, you got your Vortex, Centurion kick and jab, Warlord headbutt. Well, to me it was the Lawbringer and his ad mortem inmicus, and the fact that this is now just gone is rather sad, I should say. The fact that you no longer get that on a light. I mean, I did say that I thought we would be able to get it on a heavy because they didn't address it, and yeah, I'm guessing back to that video, the point was that I was clearly wrong. I thought the reason they weren't addressing it was because if you parried a heavy, you could get your ad mortem. Clearly, they didn't think about it, and yeah, it's basically a better way to say it's somewhat fucked. This doesn't mean that Lawbringer is weak by any stretch of the imagination. No, it's just rather disappointing. I mean, you can see coming up against this Raider here. I'll go for the look there. There's a parry. There's the ad mortem, and he blocks it. Now, normally I'd get that. And there he does a little cheeky air hump. But yeah, normally I would get that ad mortem off. And I mean, I've spent most of the video already complaining about that. But it's just as a Lawbringer main, it's really upsetting. Yeah, like that, he's not dead by any stretch of the imagination. I really do like the new, what do you call it? The new revenge changes. Just looking at that, I mean, look there, you can see where the guy goes to parry that ninja, and the attack still hit because guess what? You can't parry someone who's in revenge now. I mean, that's quite fun. Out of stamina. When someone's out of stamina, it's really, really... what's the words I'm looking for here? It's actually just quite fun and satisfying and wailing on them. Instead of having them turtle up, you can actually see them like thinking like, fuck, fuck, fuck. They need to dodge at the right time, and when they dodge, they pause their stamina. I mean, there was one game, I don't know if it's this one I'm showing, but I'm against someone, and... they're out of stamina, and I just do the full Judge, Jury, Executioner combo on them, and they take every single hit. This wasn't because they were a bad player. I mean, hell, they may have been a bad player, but they were total rep 50 and their character was like fucking rep 10, okay? So I'm not saying that they were like a noob at the game, but they were obviously thinking, well, do I dodge or do I just take it? What if I dodge and he feints and then guard breaks me and all this? So it is really, I mean, what fucking hell, my voice just went then. It's really interesting. So yeah, that's a few things I like. Have I noticed any characters which are incredibly strong so far? apart from, I mean, I've seen a few really strong Kenseis. I'm not too sure what changes they've done to Kensei, but Kensei seems really strong. Nobushi as well. Those are like, I've not really seen. There's not really been anything so far. I mean, yes, it's the first day, but there's nothing that's really stood out for me. And it's been like, wow, this is really, really powerful. Oh my god. Chip damage. Chip damage is, I'll be honest, that is really underhyped. Okay, I was expecting chip damage to do a lot more and be a lot more significant. Okay, it's not. You'll see in the video, I'm hitting people with lights, and I can't even see the health bar going. When they're out of stamina, I think it looks a bit more. I don't know if that's because they're out of stamina, you notice it more. But when they're out of stamina and you're hitting them with lights and heavies, you can see it more. So yeah, that's quite good. But mainly it's just things like that. I mean, granted this is a Dominion, it's rather, well, it's just basically a sheer clusterfuck. There's so much going on, it's quite hard to pinpoint exactly what you really want to be looking at and things like that. But overall, guys, I mean, I feel the patch is alright. I am slightly, I'm not going to lie, I am slightly still just so disappointed that they done this, that Lawbringer's Ad Mortem Inmicus is now only, you can only now get it when they're on the floor out of stamina. So that's like even more situational than, you know, like, for example, I feel like the Shigoki's only Embrace, I think it is, or Demon's Embrace, right? You could, yeah, just do that randomly and people could dodge it. If they were bad, they would take the hit and get their back broken. But, you know, you could therefore parry an attack, guard break from into well, now granted you can't do that anymore either, can you? No, shit, I've just thought. So yeah, even now that's hard. It's going to be harder for a Shigoki to land Oni's Embrace. There's so much changing. There is literally so much that is just mental. Yeah, I know, guys, this isn't really like, if you came onto this video and you was expecting me to be like, oh, what do you think to this and what do you think to that, I'll be honest with you, the only things I know so far is I'm upset what's happened to Lawbringer. Revenge is really strong. Not as strong as Season 1. Actually, I think it may be stronger than Season 1 because people can't, what do you call it? They can't parry. Yeah, I actually, this may sound heresy, I would go as far as to say that Revenge is stronger here than Season 1, just because it can't be parried. In a 1v1 situation, definitely. So yeah, guys, if you are playing the PTR, alright, let me know what you think. You know, what have you noticed, which is really interesting. And yeah, just stuff like that. What do you like? What do you dislike? What do you think they could have done better? You know, shit like that, basically. Anyway, guys, thank you for listening to my rambles. I know it's a rather short video. I just kind of wanted to get my thoughts out there to you guys. If you care to wonder what I think, then this video is perfect for you. Anyway, if you did like this video, leave a like. If you're new to the channel and you love the content, let's try that again. So, guys, if you liked the video, leave a like, and if you're new to the channel and you love the content, how about you leave a subscribe and become absolutely awesome. I will just quickly drop in that I will be doing a tournament video shortly, so expect to see that up soon, so you may want to subscribe to see that. Guys, I've been Jagira. All of you have been amazing for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care, and bye bye.